Okay, I think we're live now.
Yeah. Click
So
on your screen so it's recording only in your screen. Yeah, there.
okay, cool. Just gonna share this. Right. Saying we have this story here for device token authentication.
Yeah.
So I think once we have this, Thomas implemented something, some form of token authentication already.
Yeah,
But
I
then there was
noticed.
a
Is it
yeah,
working? It's
sort of.
fully
There was
functional?
a suggestion from I think Sampriti about not implementing our own token mechanism, but just use a device
Mm-hmm.
token authentication gem
Sure.
to do that. Yeah. So I think that's why the story is still pending because Thomas already implemented this one. So at least when you send a request to the API, it returns a user with a token.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay, then only the front end needs to be done.
yeah,
Perfect for me.
okay. So have you heard that story already about the user authentication on the front end?
No, I didn't add anything.
Okay. Um, in order to place an order, I would like to sign in. Contact detail so that I can be notified when my order is ready. That's example going beyond the scope of what the story is supposed to be. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I was asking if this is okay or maybe it's too much for the scope of the story.
Yes, I think looks good. Since the orders are not implemented yet, probably I will have to wait until that's done, or should I just submit it without the orders part?
I think it needs to have the order first before we can do that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's save that. What happened to that? Okay, cool. I need to finish the story. Well, this is already in progress. I'm just gonna click start on it.
Create an order.
And yes, that's what Aaron started working on, the shopping cart.
Yeah, and isn't he working on it anymore?
He stopped because of the API endpoint, but then now we have an endpoint that was submitted by Thomas. So I
Oh,
think we
cool.
can finalize this now.
Mm-hmm.
So the next thing is okay, I'm not sure how far they are with this. Um, the other workflow. In order to deliver right orders to my client, I would like to access other information in the admin interface. Okay, so this is the part where let me see if that is already implemented. TakeMeAway.
What are you doing?
Thank you. I'm just pulling the latest to see what we have on
Ah,
the orders,
okay.
to see what we need to do for the workflow, what's left to do for this. Man, my connection is so slow. Okay. I have a merge Thomas. Let me just play it as also. And check it out. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay, now I think my computer is slow. Okay. Now let's see. Okay, so we need to add, need to add add that. We add the orders interface and we need to what type of action do you think we can have on these orders? Like I know we're gonna have a status on them, so we need to display the state of the order, whether it's pending or it has been delivered. In terms of action, what can the admin do via active admin?
Well, we have to set a flag on it that has been processed somehow, has been delivered, right?
Mm-hmm. I think we already have look at what is that orders. Where's the mm, okay, so we have a status on the order. I think that's what you're referring to, right?
Uh, yeah. So the status, we should define some statuses. So like, I don't know,
Okay.
pending, uh, delivered, rejected, or something like that.
So define list of um,
Status.
okay. So the admin will be able to, depending on how far the order is, maybe have a drop down and select what's the current status of the order. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
something like that. And well, the status is there's an option to create a new model for statuses and add there, I don't know, three, four statuses, or we can use enumerations in the orders model.
In the other models,
Yeah, in the order.
is it is it easy to manage enumerations? And what do you think is the easiest one, having enumeration or creating a separate table?
Uh, well, I think both are easy to be honest.
Mm,
You can access them directly on the model on the order. So you do order dot
okay.
statuses and you get all the enumeration and you just check
Okay.
that the what enumeration you need from there.
Okay. So that's one thing we need to add. The other thing, I'm not sure. Hmm.
Maybe we should ask the client what he needs or maybe we should implement the basic stuff and then ask him.
You mean in terms of what type of the list of status or what?
No, what actions does the client want on the order?
Oh, okay. Cool. Gotcha. Yeah, we can just define these basic stuff for now, and then
Mhm.
at the next meeting with the client, we find out how he wants the workflow to be refined.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So we'll
Okay,
move forward.
cool. So this is something that can be done now. So I'm not sure if maybe you're interested in working on that in the meantime.
Well, I want front end. I prefer front
You
end.
want front end specifically.
Yeah, because I do back end
Okay.
enough on the
Cool.
software project.
Gotcha. Client authentication for front end app.
Yeah, that's the one
Okay,
I.
this is the one I just added now, but we haven't voted on those yet.
Oh yeah, I always forget that.
How do you guys usually handle this on
The
OSRA?
voting.
The minimum required to vote on? Yes.
Uh, well, to be honest, I don't remember because the last few months we didn't have any new features that needed to be worked on. We
Oh, okay.
we only worked on stuff that was already implemented. No new features.
So you're busy refactoring
Yeah,
and
yeah.
improving some of the stuff. Okay. Because at the last time when we were discussing with Thomas, and well, we agreed that we needed at least three developers present in the meeting to vote on some stories.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know if we have that rule or not. But yeah, seems
hmm?
reasonable with the three of at least three of them.
Okay. Um, then maybe we can. We'll see tomorrow. Tomorrow I can have a meeting with everyone. Hopefully, everyone will be available. Then we can vote on some of these other stories again, and see the way forward. Okay.
Hmm. So we'll have a meeting tomorrow evening.
Yeah, I'll plan a meeting for tomorrow evening.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Let's check why that thing is giving us that error now on the Heroku site.
Okay, but just to be sure, with points or without points, I'm starting working on this tomorrow. Okay, so I
With
will
or
not.
without, it's fine.
Yeah, I will not submit the pull request or anything. That's
Okay,
fine,
cool.
right?
No problem. No problem. That's okay. Okay.
Okay.
Awesome. Um, let's do this. Oh, I have access to that other one. The only person that has access to that server now is Thomas. So
Mm.
I can't check the log of the application to see what's wrong.
Oh, uh, did he push the the ingredients
Oh,
to the server this last update?
yes, I pushed it to. I merged your pull request already.
Oh, and it's automatically sent to the
Yeah,
Heroku. Uh-huh.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this is empty. Okay, so this is our production thingy. Let's see on localhost how that is. I think I have a few entries on my local host, so I'll just run the migration on them and see what happens
Mm-hmm.
if we get the same error. As soon as it decides to open. Whenever you're ready. Maybe do you want to pull and develop and try it on your side?
Yeah, 1 second.
I don't know why everything is slow here today.
Yeah, don't worry. I will look into it. Let me share the screen. I have a problem here.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to send this authentication
Mm-hmm.
to the v1 sessions.json,
Yeah.
and I'm sending the correct email and the correct password, and I get this.
And it says error with your load.
Yeah. So
Um,
I'm not sure, are the fields right? Because if I remove everything and send, it's the same message.
um,
Post, right?
just go to. Is it a post? Okay. Add request session spec.
Yes. Yeah.
If you post to that, so this is how I did it. It's email.
Or maybe it's without the user.
Yeah, most probably.
Error, same thing. Email, password.
Still getting the same thing. Okay, just try using. What is that? Um, use form data and then you pass in email, password, like that.
Yeah.
Because it's working on my side of the live server. If you can see here, it's returning me a token object.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mhm.
Email. Yeah, it's working.
It's working. Cool.
Yeah. Why isn't it
The
working?
token I was talking about yesterday. I mean,
Yeah, I
just now.
didn't select JSON
Yeah, you
yet.
just need to pass that. Oh,
Wow,
it's
it's not working.
still getting the same thing.
Oh,
Let's see if I can see in application user password. User password email equal to admin email password.
working. Okay, so the problem was in the header. I had to set content
Oh,
type
you need to
application.
specify the content type. Okay.
Yeah, I thought this one will edit by default, but looks like it
Didn't.
doesn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So
Sweet.
from here I can,
So this should be enough to implement
yeah.
the client authentication on the front end, right?
Mm-hmm. And how do we do this
Okay.
for the uh, for logging in the user? Should we always send this token inside the hash, or should we put it in the header?
I'm not sure I'm getting the question.
So once the user is authenticated, it gets this token,
Mm-hmm.
right? So every time
Yes.
the user does something on the front end, it needs to send this token
Mm-hmm.
to the back end. And
Yes. Okay. So right now, all the actions. I don't think we have what we have the authentication on the actions yet. We haven't. We are not like emphasizing on that at the moment. It's not a must
yeah,
to do.
yeah, it's not implemented, but
But
I need to know how to send this to the server, right?
mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, should we just send it through the hash, or should I put it in the headers here, like
um,
authorization and the token here?
I think it's much cleaner to do that using the headers.
Yeah,
I think
I
so.
also agree. I think it's best practice to use it that way.
Yeah.
But
We
how
just
do
put them in the
you
headers. And,
yeah, how do you do this at work?
um, well, I personally, I'm not in charge of doing stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
So it works is that we have. I know in some of the application we build, we have the API key and everything bound to the URL already. So everything is in the URI. But yeah, I was reading through that book on building APIs. Best practice suggests that you keep them in the header to export the API key on the URI string. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, I agree. So hopefully
And it also
device
keeps the URI.
yeah, hopefully device knows to look in the header for this token. I I expect it to
I think we will have to in the API implementation we'll have to double check for that.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
I'm not
I
sure.
will look into this.
Yeah.
Okay, so once the
So
user is logged in, I will not change anything. So for now, every user that's not logged in or logged in should do the same thing. Should have access to everything.
mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. See.
Okay, so let me try to get the develop.
Okay. It's finally running on my side. Product view empty. So if I do
Not again.
this is weird.
No.
Well, everything seems to be working on my side.
1 second. Internet problem. Okay, it's back. Okay. Uh, yeah, it's working fine. Ingredients are here.
Yeah. I think we just need to have a look at the log and see what's wrong there.
Yeah, well, you pushed it to the you merged it in the pull request, but you didn't do the migration in the or or
I
should it be by
believe
default?
it should be set to, oh yeah, we need to do the migration. Oh, doesn't do that
Yeah,
automatically. Yeah, that's true.
yeah,
Yeah.
maybe we should add a new command to the scripts to just do the migration every time. Or what do you think?
Add a new to which script do we do that?
Well, do semaphore, or I don't know what are we using. What are we using to
Um,
push the
so
Heroku?
using semaphore for that.
Hmm.
Let's see. Okay. All right. So let's check that. So this just pushes it to Heroku.
Oh, right.
And I think we need to run migration on Heroku.
Yeah. Uh,
I'll just I'll drop a message to Thomas so that I can maybe run that tomorrow or something. Or do you know of a way to do that via semaphore?
well, I don't think we can
Yeah.
actually. Well,
So,
after the push, we should just stop the application, run the migration, and restart the application. But not
mhm.
sure exactly how. But
Is there a way to like automate that process on Heroku?
well, shouldn't we have a proc file in our repo on the backend? Because as far as I know, Heroku reads the proc file in the in the root of our TakeMeAway and runs that. But I don't see that file there.
No, we don't have a proc file. Do we have a proc file?
Can you get back to the script that semaphore is running?
This one?
Yeah, git push for Heroku branch name. Doesn't say anything.
Yeah, that's all it does. Then Heroku is gonna build it, then have it running.
Mm-hmm.
So here's a rake test that wraps up everything in one line, huh? And also supports rollback. You might still wind up deploying on top of your git push Heroku master and Heroku. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe we can append these
yeah.
like that. Okay,
Okay, cool.
cool.
Should we try it now?
Let me command and run db migrate. Great. Run rake db migrate. Heroku run rake db migrate. Mhm.
Hmm.
Oh, created a custom build pack that gets Heroku to run this. Just the fork of Heroku build. So to use this, you would do this Heroku config set build pack. And do that. Okay. Is there a way to manually push to the server?
Not sure. I'm not very familiar with this.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Edit server
Well, I don't see it.
configuration. How is this one? So this
Yeah. Hey,
uh
for it to push it, I'll have to create a
I know,
new
I understand.
commit. I mean, yeah, but I wanted to try it now and see. Okay, it's fine. I'll chat with you. We can handle this.
Mm-hmm.
At least we know what the issue is. Then yeah, that's not a big deal right now. The other thing I was looking at the pull request is submitted earlier on today. Okay, now the user ID, where is that?
Is
So I see on the,
the orders. Yeah.
hello? So what I was saying is for this to actually work, we need to have the user logged in order to pass these details.
The user what?
The client must be logged in the client application to so that we can get the user ID and pass it in the params.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
So, so I think we might have to implement that authentication on the front end for this to work fully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Other thing is the status. I'm not too sure if we should be sending this from the client side. Aren't we supposed to, like, when we create an order, the first we automatically set that to pending
Mm-hmm.
in the
Like,
back end,
and then the admin
and
the rest.
yeah, or if maybe user decides to cancel the order, then we just make an update on the order to then to canceled
Mm-hmm.
from the client side.
Yeah.
But when we creating the order, I think that can be set on the server side. What we need to pass in, I think what is a must is the user ID. Um, Even the time, I'm not too sure if we should be passing that as well. I mean, we can
Yeah.
create.
Well, these are only the tests, so probably we only test the user and the pickup time.
We just get the user
Yeah, we get the user
and the
because it's
pickup
logged
time,
in
right?
and pickup time, yeah. And
Hmm.
of course the menu item.
And then we send in the list of items
Yeah.
and then the menu items that he's ordering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this one will get a list of menu item IDs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
But also
thinking now
give it.
maybe on the order we should add a new field, something like clients, customers comments or something like that. If the customer has anything to add to that. Like maybe he wants, I don't know, more cheese or something like that.
Hmm.
Extra cheese or I don't know.
Okay.
I think that would be
I think maybe we could look at that. We discuss that with the client and see if it's something he needs on the application. But it's not a bad idea at all. No.
mhm.
Okay. So here we need to pass in the menu item ID. We need to pass the quantities as well, like how many of those items is he ordering. So
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah. Is that test at the moment?
Yeah, this is the test at the moment.
No, I mean is that in the oh sorry, that's only on the endpoint.
Yeah, this is the endpoint.
Mhm.
So hmm, okay. Changing an item. To change an item, you give it user ID and the menu items. JSON. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Okay. Um. Yeah, maybe I should make those changes and suggest them with. Because he told me that I'm the one who is querying the API, so I should tell him what field I need.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll make just propose them before we merge this. Other than that, this is fine. Okay. Oops. Okay. So tomorrow we get that meeting, and then whether we vote on the story or not, I think you, like you said, you can start implementing the authentication.
Yeah, I would like
Okay.
that.
Then I think I'll try and get some time during the day tomorrow to finalize this other part with Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe before the meeting, if I can do that, then you can start working from that. There's that. Hmm. Yes. So I need to finalize the shop card story, and I think I can merge this in right now. Okay. So this is cool. All right. Do you have anything else maybe we should go through?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Cool.
So, any updates on the add image to menu item from Sampriti and Patrick?
I just left them a comment now. I left a comment to Sampriti and Patrick to see how far they are with this.
Oh,
Sampriti was done with the image implementation. I think what was left was the test. So
mhm.
I'm not sure how far they got with that. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll hear from them tomorrow, and also we will see how far they are and maybe move away with that story as well.
Okay, cool. Then,
But it's not really blocking us at the moment because we have those dummy images and they're fine for now.
sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
All right.
tomorrow, what
Thank-
hour are you planning to have the meeting?
Tomorrow I'll make it. What time will I be back tomorrow? Um,
Because at 19 UTC I have the Osra Scrum, so it would be
what
better
time is the Osra?
19 UTC.
19 UTC.
Yes.
Okay, so I can have the meeting at 18 UTC,
Yeah, that
and
would be awesome.
we to a maximum of 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Then so that we can finish and then you can move to the Osra meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay.
If not, then I'll watch the
So
replay, of course.
okay, cool. But I'll try to make it at 18 UTC.
Yeah,
There's
so I can
usually
be here. So I can.
most people around at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, leave,
All right.
maybe.
Thank you very much, Christian.
Sure. Thank you. If maybe leave a message on
Yes.
Slack to tell people at what hour we are meeting tomorrow, so they can prepare.
Okay. I will do that. Definitely. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so see you tomorrow then.
Cool.
Cool. Take care.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, get easy.
Bye bye.